Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is investigating a vehicular accident on St. Kitts that resulted in the death of 15-year-old Lashley Weekes of Saddlers, St. Kitts. The incident occurred on Friday at around 8:15 p.m. in the area of Halfway Tree. Preliminary reports indicate that motor truck PA 2893, owned and driven by Morgan Wyatt of the alley Sandy Point, ran off the Island Main Road and collided with a house owned by Desmond Morton, located on the seaside of the road. Mr. Wyatt was traveling in the direction of Sandy Point with three passengers, namely Lashley Weekes, TJ Matthew, and Stashy of Saddlers. Mr. Wyatt overtook two parked vehicles and rapidly swerved back onto the seaside lane to avoid oncoming traffic. This resulted in his truck veering off the road and colliding with Mr. Morton's house. Mr. Matthew and Stashy, being the passengers in the truck's bed, fell off upon impact. Mr. Weekes was the passenger inside the truck, and regrettably, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Law enforcement and emergency services responded to the scene, and Mr. Wyatt, Matthew, and Stashy were transported to the Joseph N. France General Hospital for treatment of minor injuries indicative of an accident of this nature. The crime scene unit processed the scene, and the vehicle was removed by a tow truck, and the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force expresses its sincere condolences to those affected by Mr. Weekes' untimely passing. The public will be appropriately informed of any developments as the investigation into the incident progresses.